hot as hell, pero aquí ando.
What's the weather like over there?
It's like 102, 103 degrees. It's desert here, so it's not humid. It's just hot.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we're getting a heat wave right now. It's been
Yeah,
super hot, like way more than usual.
yeah.
Okay,
It hasn't been this hot since like the pandemic.
yeah. If it goes I did. Okay, sorry. I'm just setting up my YouTube.
Like the
So
pandemic.
yeah, I don't want to do that for now. 2 seconds. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, you guys good on YouTube? Okay, good on YouTube. Okay, let's go. Okay, welcome.
Hello. Girl, people are saying, what's going on? I'm
Yo,
scared.
can you put your titties away though? You're gonna get us banned before we get
Oh my God,
started.
okay, sorry.
You know,
Sorry.
TikTok is on some shit.
I know, I always get reports.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a
Okay,
sweater on.
so tell us. I don't know. Just get. I guess right into it. I'm sure people have been reaching out to you about the series, right?
Yes, people have been telling me.
Okay, tell my chat what people have been telling you. Kind of catch us up to speed on your end.
On my
And
end, okay, people have just kind of been telling me, of course with the Candace thing first, like, oh, like, did you hear about Candace and all this and that? I've never liked her, so I mean, I don't know what there was for me to say. I already did not like her.
how come?
So there's that. Girl, it's just the double standards. I just can't, girl, because yo soy una pendeja. Yo estoy bien pendeja por tener mi hijo en Mexico. I'm a Mexican with Mexican parents having a baby in Mexico, and I'm dumb. I'm so dumb for that. And she's exemplary. She's holding it down for her family, but I'm not. I'm wasting opportunities for my child.
I use your story as a comparison because I do think it's a really good example of the double standard and the white privilege and glorification versus how Mexicans are treated and we don't get clapped for. And in fact, you get shit on by the same community that claps for a white woman doing the same shit. Because you live in a small rural town too in Mexico. You live a traditional Mexican life and nobody claps for you. In fact, they talk a lot of shit about you.
Yeah.
And you can see even in your numbers, right? Mexican creators that do the same thing as Candace, they don't blow up. They don't end up on the front page of the newspapers.
No.
You know? So, okay.
Yeah.
Take us back. There's gonna be some viewers that don't have context, don't have history. I've spent the last couple hours kind of trying to recap to my chat where this started, what relevance you have to my series with Julia, who you were. And I made it very clear that, like, I'm not going to tolerate no Yesenia slander today because I do give you credit for being the only person out of that group of people to ever take any accountability publicly and privately for your participation in what those women did.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And I still take accountability for everything from day one. Because, girl, just the way everything started with her was just not it. Gracias, Carolina. I actually was on live. I've been doing lives here in Mexico for like 6-7 years now. That's always been my thing. Like, I've always been a lot more popular on lives than even like videos and everything. So I was always on live. I was kind of going through some personal things at that time. I was starting to like separate from my ex. So I was having a rough time, kind of coping by being always on live. People started commenting on my page one day, hey, you should go live with this girl. You should go live with this girl que también hace videos comiendo en Mexico. And I was like, I don't know who. And I used to do battles and stuff at that time. So I was like, okay, maybe. Como que me daba mala espina. Pero, I used to do battles with whoever. So I got on live with her and quickly just kind of fell into the trap that a lot of people have fallen into. Like, oh, he, ha, ha, ha. Y rápido. have you heard about Annie? And I'm like, I think I had seen some of your videos pop up and stuff. And I was like, creo que he visto unos de sus videos, and just immediately started talking shit. Que you were I don't know if I'm allowed to use all these words on TikTok, but just all the words she used to, use against you. Yeah, yes, yeah, it's just that you were, bad and shitty and whatever. And I didn't really know. At that time, the guy who I was with always had me doing lives to do battles to, make extra income. So I le seguí like el rollo, like, oh, a poco, and from there, I think she kind of liked the views she got from my platform and the support she got from my followers también, que la fueron a seguir a ella.
She approached you before you even knew who I was. And
yeah,
her following was like, have you heard about Annie? She's this, she's that. So
yes.
she came to you after she had already started her shit with me.
Yeah, I think she already had started all that stuff. Yeah, she already started like the YouTube videos and like making videos about you and stuff. She had already started all that. Y es cuando ella me mandó una solicitud to get on live with her, and we did. And she just kind of started her shit. What is that word? Empezó luego con su repertorio, like just quickly started with, I'm gonna tell you about this girl, she does this, she does that, just nonstop. And the one time I met with her in person, it was the same thing. It's like her entire head and personality was revolved around you. Like she couldn't hold a conversation about any other fucking topic. She just had to, it was just Annie. Eventually I kind of jumped to that part, but I did eventually meet with her one time in Mexico City. During that time, I was fixing my ex-boyfriend's K visa. So I was doing that immigration stuff at the embassy in Mexico City. I lied to her though, because I never really trusted her. I didn't tell her exactly what I was there for. She thought I was there for some other stuff. Y we met up and had dinner. Quickly, she just, ay no, viste lo que Annie. Like she couldn't talk about anything else, So I just feel like she had you living, like you were just living rent free in her head. Y como dices, ya no pudo contigo. And then that's when she started moving on to other creators as well, now including me.
Right. What was it that made her, like, what did you guys fall out?
Okay, we were never really like bonded. I just found out maybe a few months ago that while she had group chats and stuff about you, she also had some about me. She had group chats about me, criticizing me and like talking shit about me. And when I started doing the Starbucks waffles and selling the Starbucks cups, luego empezó a mamar que, okay, I was charging too much. I was doing too much. Why was I doing this? Why was I doing that? And, we never really had like a friendship. That's why I kind of get upset when people be like, weren't y'all friends? And I'm like, no, we were never friends. She just kept trying to get into my head. Thankfully, I didn't let her like get in there too much, pero I did get involved with things I had no need to get involved, which is, why I apologize to you and everything, because I literally had no business being involved in any of that. And, talking shit and, saying negative things about you as well when I didn't even know you in person.
I feel like a lot of that too was the way that the live chats would run over to you and be like, Annie said this, and then they would come back and
it
say,
wasn't true.
Yesenia said this, and I was like, I don't even know who Yesenia is. And then I would see clips of your live streams where you would be responding to people saying that I had said this, and then you would go start talking shit, right? And then I think that was a lot of what helped Julia kind of get you into that group where I started, I think like our platforms just kind of pitted us against each other, but I didn't know you. I had nothing against you. I was just like, I don't know who these girls are. I don't know who this bitch is. Why is she telling people my cups are fake? But I could hear you like regurgitating everything Julia was saying. So I've always just kind of been curious. One, like we've seen the receipts of how Julia put the group together, how she had multiple creators, how Recaps actually just sent me she told me there was 18 girls that formed a part of this, 7 of them creators. So, what can you tell us about the group that involved other creators?
Yeah, there was a group chat. I believe it was on Instagram. They had it all. They had us all added in there. I actually had it muted. Again, I was going through a separation during this time. I was never too involved in there, but I did get, go in there sometimes and read, and it was all just, hey, Annie's on live, go, go, go. Annie's doing this, go, go, go. It was just kind of like a little, it was like a way to pinpoint when you were doing something to send everybody over there.
Yeah, we saw some of those receipts, and
Yeah.
ultimately that was the receipts that kind of brought everything to light, everybody that was involved, etc. So in present day, one, I just know Julia's watching this and shitting herself. Two,
Probably.
I wanted to bring you on, not to focus too much on what happened, but again, we just covered that to give people that weren't here some backstory as to how you're relevant, how you knew Julia, and kind of that back end stuff that you saw while it was all going on. Currently, Julia, well, I guess tell us, why did Julia start going after you now?
Okay, the second she just kind of, she was fake to me, right? She was never really a friend, never really there. It was all kind of just fake. But the second she really just stopped caring about being fake and just really just started being a bitch overall was when I separated from my ex. I was living with a guy here in this town, and I ended up leaving him, and I didn't tell anybody. I actually lied to my followers and was saying that we were together when we weren't, and that he was just over there in the States, y yo que después iba a ir con él. I guess people started getting like concerned about why I wasn't going live, because I used to go live multiple times a day, every single day. Y de repente I just kind of went MIA. I went MIA for like a good 2-3 weeks, to the point where like people started messaging me, what's wrong, what's going on. She was one of those people. Eventually I just told her like, it's because I left the guy I was with. She ended up siding with him. She tried to convince me to stay with him and work things out. I said no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just unhappy. I don't want to, right? I don't need to do that no more. I'm just ready to part my ways. And that's kind of when it all went, like it all broke apart. That's when she kind of sided with my ex. She stayed in contact with him. She stayed, saying good things about him, was positive about him. The second I moved on with my life and found a new boyfriend and started going out, I just turned into the town hoe, ¿verdad? The narrative kind of just clicked something in her brain, said no. I just can't with her no more.
I've seen her honestly kind of do a lot of the same things that she did during her beef with me, like where she starts like reaching out to people in your real life, trying to find trying to infiltrate your real life, right, in your real town.
Yes.
Getting in contact with people, reaching out to people that need you, people that you feel out with, people that will come forward and just give her content to break apart. And she's been talking about you consistently, I want to say for a good 2 years, no?
Yeah.
Like, it's been a long time.
It's been more than 2 years, because my son's 2 years old, and she has been going in on me bad since I still lived in Lubbock. So it's been almost 4 years.
I do remember that. I do remember seeing her go like talk shit while you were pregnant.
Yeah.
And I do remember feeling like, damn, like they don't even give her a fucking break when she's pregnant. Yeah. I thought that was gosh, she's just such an unhappy bitch, honestly. I just want to get on here. I don't even know like where the direction of this life is gonna take us, but I'm just, that is such an unhappy bitch. Like, yeah. I can't see nobody just living their life, and like the level of obsession that she has demonstrated to both of us. And there's more of us. Like, we're not the only ones, but
unfortunately, yeah,
we do have a very, like, her behavior has been very similar towards both of us.
Yeah. I just want to make a quick comment to my chat. People are telling me, don't say too much. I've already said all this, guys. Y'all already know a lot of these things I'm saying. We're taking a moment to reflect on what we've been through, right? Because this is not okay that a grown-ass woman is putting us through this, right? So we're both analyzing things that have happened. So
Honestly,
I don't
I
think
just
there's
think
anything
it's time
wrong.
for her to get a taste of her medicine. You should have seen her yesterday when we jumped into her live stream. So she's been having a ball, right? Fucking talking shit, sending people to spam you this, and then you should see her reaction now that she's getting some of that heat back. No aguantó nada.
No.
So I decided to go like create a series on her, similar to what I've been doing with Candace, because I thought, why not? This is actually the ringleader. Like she's the reason we're all here, including Candace. Just like she like brought you in. I don't know what like se les lavó el coco with what about me, but it worked. One thing I will give her, she's a master manipulator, and she was able to weaponize up to 18 bitches that didn't know me, had no reason to have shit against. Like I did not know you, Yesenia. I had never seen your content. I didn't know the other creators. To this day, I'm just like, I'm kind of impressed with her level of skill to be able to weaponize people that didn't even fucking know me and get them to believe what she was saying with no basis. Right? From her cups are fake, she's scamming people, she's doing this, and people were just eating that shit up. So I look at it and I'm like, that's kind of crazy that she had that level of control over so many people. And
I think it's just the way she insists on things. Like she says things, like I feel like she believes it in her head. Like what she says, she believes it in her head. So when the way she says things, it's like it's a fact. It's like she's saying it like it's a fact. Like she knows it, it's proven, like she could bet money on it. And I think that's what gets people, because she says it in a way that she says it like as if it were true. Like as if it were really, really true. Like and she genuinely believes it herself. So when she says it and in her head she thinks it's true, other people think it's true. Gracias, gracias.
I don't even think it's that they care whether it's true or not. It's just fucking entertaining. It's entertaining. And the people that follow her are the people that get a kick out of this shit. But let somebody turn around and do the same thing to her. I'm being fat shamed. Oh, they're fat shaming me. Oh, they're bullying me. But the whole time you're spent years drilling, these women, and then we turn around, oh, but they're obsessed with me. I'm getting fat shamed, like poor me. And then the fucking crocodile tears. The level of gaslighting and victimization drives me nuts, because what the fuck do you mean? You started all this shit. Yeah. What happened to the hee hee ha ha? Oh, we can't make no jokey jokes about you being a fat bitch, but you're over here body shaming the rest of us, having no neck, having no ass, like criticizing everything. I remember I came across a video, I think a clip of when she was criticizing your wedding, your dress or something. Like, bitch, you didn't even have a wedding. You didn't even have a wedding dress. Yeah. You didn't get a wedding. I also didn't hype up my wedding because it was literally just like a little gathering. I never said it was gonna be a huge wedding or nothing. I never hyped it up, but she got offended by the entire event, so I don't know. She wasn't even invited, so I don't know why she was mad. Goodness to see that. Like what a miserable woman to take that, whether it was a big wedding or a little one. Like, you got a wedding. It's a lot more than she got, right? What did she get? That's true. I don't think she even had a ceremony. She got married to save Jacobo from getting deported 3 weeks after his DUI. He had a DUI, right? He had a DUI, and 3 weeks later, he got married to her. 3 weeks later. And she wants to talk about, you want to talk about mothers. You want to criticize who's getting married and when? Yeah. Bitch, you got pawned off by your mom to save that man from getting deported. 3 weeks after he got arrested and went to jail, they get married while she's underage. Like, my problem with her has always been, and Candace, and anybody really, like throwing stones out of glass houses. Because how are you going to get on here and criticize anybody else for where? I remember one of her big things at the time was, oh, because Annie's a felon. Oh, because Annie's a felon. Yeah, well, your brothers are sitting in prison for fucking murder. And what? The call is coming from inside the house talking about who's a felon. Like, you got a lot of shit back there to be over here creating content on anybody's fucking shortcomings or not. Girl, she used to criticize me. She used to send me Venmos. She used to send me money on Venmo, and she would always put some stupid comment. One day, I just got tired of it. She sent a message on Venmo with like $20. She put, so you and your mantenido can have a warm meal tonight. And I was like, okay. Like my man has always worked. He did have to take some time off because of an injury, but he always works with his dad. I sent it back, and I put, you should send it to your brother so he could stop being the little cucharita, so he can get some food.
Y desde allí, ahora sí ya.
Put
And
that
I
shit
don't
on
know
his
if she
books.
posted that or she talked about that, but she thought it was real fucking funny when she would do it to me. When she would send me money and put some stupid ass comments, she thought it was so fucking funny and she would post about it. I don't know if
Because
she ever
that's what she
posted about
does.
what I said.
That's what all her live streams are. I remember she used to do that shit to me. I would be on live stream and she would tell her followers and they would spam me with Cash App requests calling me a scammer. Send me $100 for my fucking hair, bitch. Like nasty shit. And I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck? Like, or they would mass send me a bunch of emails at the time. So what's funny, yesterday we did the same shit to her. She was live streaming. We jumped in there. I put her ass, what could fit of her on my screen. And we live watched her reaction to people talking shit about, oh, she was muting, she was stuttering, she trying to pretend like she was unbothered. She didn't, no aguantó nada. Now she's doing nothing but private live streams.
Yeah.
But where's that energy for all that? That's the type of shit she does to everybody else, right? Reaching out to people, and I'm just getting started.
Y eso que she's living a soft life. She does not need to do anything.
Let's talk about that soft life.
She doesn't need to do nothing. If you receive a 1099 from TikTok, you are clocked in. If you get one from YouTube, you're clocked in.
Regardless. I just don't understand why she thinks it's such a flex to say she's unemployed at the age of 31, at her ripe age of 31.
She's not. She's most definitely not unemployed though. She gets a couple 1099s.
She says she gotta do too much. Like, bitch, we know you don't do enough. That's why you're still renting at the ripe age of 31 with your gay ass husband. Like, we know you don't do shit. That's why you're still where you're at. No kids, in debt, in an apartment. Her biggest accomplishment is booking 2 economy seats. Actually, 3, 2 for her, 1 for her man.
Yeah, but that she needs 2. She can't fly with just 1.
Okay, those are your biggest accomplishments. And your marriage certificate.
Thank you, girl. Gracias, chica. Dios te lo pague. Thank you. Okay, y'all need to stop telling me to stay away from Annie. We're both literally repeating story times that we have talked about. If y'all have followed both of us, y'all know these things. We're just giving our 2 cents about somebody who has given millions of cents for the past fucking 4 years, right? I've been dealing with Julia hating on me for 4 years now. I don't know why y'all are telling me to stop when she's been doing this to me for 4 years and I haven't popped off on her. She was literally criticizing my ultrasounds. She could fucking take it, okay?
That's so sad.
Just had to
well, you know why, right? You know why? Because she can't have no kids.
I didn't know.
She can't have no kids, so what is she gonna do? She's gonna project that onto. That's why she was a mommy shaming Wendy.
Oh,
it's the same reason why she's picked apart my kids and how such this and how such that is because she can't have no kids. Everything she can't have, she projects onto people that do have it.
Yeah. No, she's constantly criticizing me also because I live with my in-laws. Because, okay, I don't know if you kind of know how in ranchos are, but back in the day, people used to get land for like 3 blueberries. So my father-in-law's dad got a whole bunch of land. He gave land to all his kids. So my father-in-law built this house on his property, and he has space for all his kids here. We have our own separate, it's like little apartment complexes in the same building. And she gets so upset. She gets so fucking upset that I live here.
You know why? Because her parents don't support her that way. She does the same shit. She's like, her mom bought her that house. I'm sorry, my mama loved me, and your mama pimped you out to a pedophile. So everything she doesn't have, she projects. So whether you live with your in-law or not, or whether my mom gave me a house or not, what's that to her? Because she never had that. She had a mom that pimped her out to her 31-year-old friend. Sorry. And then when she talks shit about mothers, like I always see right through her mommy issues. I'm sorry. I haven't said this before. I'm gonna probably get canceled, but I always love to intertwine this when she shames me for being old, right? She'll talk about how she's 40. I'm sorry I outlived your mama. Sorry. Once you talk shit about what I gotta do to provide for my kids, this is what real mamas do. Whether I'm live streaming for 7-8 hours, we take care of our kids. My kids have a soft life. It took you 31 years to have a soft life because you had to marry a pedophile. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
That's actually a subject that will kind of take her there to the moon and back because, okay, I used to have a little chihuahua. Girl, tell me why this bitch just sent me a Cash App. Paid you $20 for King Regards. Wait, hold up. Let me read it. King Regards.
Oh, she's watching. You know she's watching.
Soft life. She couldn't even, bitch is shaking so bad, couldn't even spell kind regards right.
Oh, I knew she would be tuning in.
Insulin levels on the fucking floor. Get a snack, baby, and try again.
Her cholesterol's through the roof right now. Hey, can we remember what we talked about on our DMs earlier today?
Yeah.
Did you get do you wanna talk about that or no?
I think we should save that for the next chapter to have some strong, stable proof.
Let her
But
let her catch her breath first before we
yeah, I'll let her.
introduce
Yeah, we'll let her
next
catch her
witness.
breath.
Okay.
No, she did not just send me money. She sent me $20. She sent me $20. It's okay. I'm gonna send them back. You know, that's a couple of subscribers less she'll need.
That's her, you know, I think that's funny. That's her way to try to, I don't know, make you less by, you know, giving you money or whatever.
I've always sent it back and say some shit back, so I don't know why she's like, doing this
the
again.
Level, when she talks about people being obsessed with her, like think about the level of harassment, the level of obsession you have. You're probably blocked on everywhere, so you gotta Venmo her to get a message through to her, to try to get you to react, to get her attention. Like think about that, Torta. Like not even the most toxicos of toxicos. Like I bet like your man probably has never. But if you gotta Venmo her, talk about the level of obsession when then she gets on her. They're just obsessed with me. They're just obsessed with me. Are you sure? Who's Venmoing who to get a message through?
Actually, she Cash App me because she sent people to mass report my Venmo, and I don't have one anymore. So it had to be through Cash App. It had to be through Cash App. She used to Venmo me before, but it got closed down, so it had to be through Cash App. Don't send them back. Send them to Annie. Ay, chicas, you just got a lion. She needs to keep her $20 right. Girl, somebody just sent me a lion, okay? Maybe that triggered her? I don't know.
She never gets no love on her live streams.
No. People are literally just sitting there waiting to hear her give her 2 cents about other people.
Okay, the whole soft life, the soft like be so for real. You're doing multiple live streams for $10 a month for these viewers, which no shade, like I do the same thing, but for the low, like you get $10 a month to show up and perform. Nobody fucking tips you. Nobody sends you no love. Nada. So is it the soft life if you're doing the most for the bare minimum?
Yeah.
The reason why people are so
that on Facebook, she's literally like on some other like some humiliation shit on there. I haven't seen her Facebook myself.
How the fuck did she start a whole hate campaign? Because I like the comment calling her Mama Bubba, and now she fat shames herself to get paid.
Yeah, right.
Where do we that shit, bitch?
Right. I don't know. I think she low-key likes it because she needs the attention.
But that was the whole reason she got so upset, was she claimed that I was fat shaming her by liking that comment. That sent her in a fucking spiral. Oh, but that's she rage baits because she's fat. Like that's a fact. Saying that Julia's fat is a fact.
Yeah.
That's not me shaming. Like that's a fact. The girl is a big girl. And that's everybody's natural response when they see her being so ugly. Like, and I'm talking about the things that she says. They look at her and they're like, how is a girl that looks like that talking about this? That's everybody's first natural response. Everybody's like, you can't be mad, but that's the first thing people notice when they see you talking shit. Because how do you look like that and you're criticizing A, B, C, or D?
Right. Someone commented, why are y'all body shaming other women? I am not just body shaming someone. Like, okay, this is someone who has been harassing me, stalking me, also body shaming me. She swears that I'm a size 20 in jeans, that I lie about my weight, that I look huge. She'll literally show my images from my Facebook on her lives to sit there and talk about me.
Julia starts the body shaming.
No.
Here's the thing. It's so easy for her to hide behind the body shaming card, but she starts it. And she does it so much that eventually when somebody says something back that's body shaming, now all of a sudden we're the bad guy and this fat girl being body shamed, because it's so much easier for a fat girl to be a victim of body shaming than a skinny girl. But she starts it. She opens the door for it. If you don't want people talking about your body, then don't talk about other people's bodies. That simple. You don't get to body shame other people and not get it back just because you're a fat bitch. It works both ways. So the reason why I body shame her, because she body shames everybody else first. Have some of your own medicine. And here's why. She hates that shit. That girl was bullied as a child her entire life by skinny, pretty bitches, which is why she projects that onto skinny, pretty bitches. We remind her of whoever bullied her.
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm skinny. I'm not going to say I'm skinny.
Well, you don't take up my whole screen, PJs. You don't. Your face doesn't take up the whole screen. Okay, so you may not be skinny, but you went 2 steps away from diabetes.
Yeah, no, and I have said that, like, okay, I might be trying to lose weight and stuff, but it's not for health reasons. It's for vanity. When I try to lose weight, when I try to drop 10 pounds, it's for vanity. It's not because my BMI is up in heaven. You know what I mean? If she needs to lose weight, it's because she's about to pop an artery. It's not the same for me. I just do it because I'm trying to wear a smaller bikini in the summer.
TikTok knows her for shaming women. She did it to Wendy. She did it to Itati. She did it to me. She did it to you. She did it to Melende. She did it to God. That was just 5 off the top of my head. Okay, so Julia has built a reputation for weaponizing her platforms against other women. So when these women finally say something back, now she hides behind, I'm being fat shamed. What? What did you expect? For us to sit here and say, oh, what a sweet girl she is? You're too big and ugly to be behaving this way. Sorry.
Yeah. Bro, ain't no way she called you PJs. Guys, it's y'all call me PJs. So y'all can call me PJs, but she can't. Aquí, we're deflecting here, okay?
First of all, I cannot rewire my brain, okay? I always thought PJs was a cute nickname, and it stuck. Every time I would talk about you, I would say PJs, PJs, no. PJs. So I've been trying to rewire my brain since, but it's gonna slip because
my own husband calls me that when we're fighting, so it's okay.
You know, I think out of all the nicknames,
cállate, pijamitas.
I think out of all the nicknames that were dished out, PJs was actually the cutest one.
Yeah, PJs. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be called PJs than Shamu. So.
Oh, she has a lot, and she started the nicknames before we even go there. She started the nicknames. From whenever I didn't even want to address her, but eventually I started matching energy with some nicknames, and now I'm the bad guy because I gave everyone back. Yeah, that's how she moved. So eventually, I started matching her energy. In the beginning, I didn't want nothing to do with this. I was just trying to make this shit go away, do my lives, do my shit, sell my cup, whatever the fuck. But it was difficult. I mean, you've experienced it now. As much as you try to, people will jump in there and what about this, what about that.
You try to move on. You try to do your own thing. You try to, keep it pushing. That's what I always say. I'm gonna just keep it pushing. I'm gonna just keep it pushing. Like every single thing I do, I'm criticized. People were criticizing me for living in Mexico. I went to go live in Texas. People called me a dumb bitch for living in Texas. That I lived in a shitty house. That Lubbock was a shitty place. That I was with a shitty man. I was, but that was none of their fucking business. Okay. I moved back to Mexico. Oh, I got pregnant too quick. Oh, who's the daddy? And then they're finding all sorts of fucking dads for my baby and talking shit about me while I'm pregnant. It's like you can never satisfy these people. Calling me lazy. She would say that I was just asking for money on lives. I stopped doing lives. I literally stopped doing lives. I was known for doing lives. That bitch started fucking with me because she wanted my views from my lives. And she would criticize me for doing lives.
I saw a clip of her where she was talking to her viewers. Why do you think she hasn't gone live? It's been too long since she hasn't gone live. I was like, what the fuck? This is weird. Like
I was in my cuarentena, she said that she was doing a group prayer for me to get back on live. Y'all know you know how embarrassing that is?
You were what she based her content off of. And that's what her entire platform has always been, is her content is made off of somebody else's. Talking shit or dissecting or judging or criticizing or re-narrating in a more entertaining way. But ask her why she doesn't make content about her brothers. Ask her why she don't make content about her own family. Ask her why she don't make content about her own apartment or where she lives or how she got there or how she got married. Ask her why she makes no stories about herself.
Right. But we talk about our own lives and she takes that and runs with it for her own benefit. And it's just
that's what built her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That was her entire spin on my story was making it more entertaining with a spin. And people were over there eating that shit up. Right. Yeah. So I just hope she has the same energy when it's our turn now, with my series. But from what I've seen, she doesn't have the same energy when it's
people are commenting on my end that she's foaming at the mouth, and sorry if I randomly laugh while we're on here, but it's just people comment the craziest shit on here.
Well, she's in here. Mm-hmm. She did an emergency live this morning once I announced that we were going live, to try to do damage control to her audience. If we're obsessed, why is she in here?
Why is she sending me money? Why is she sending me money? Why?
During this live,
why is she interacting with me? That's my concern. I'm already like, I have already talked about how I feel unsafe about her. Like she genuinely makes me feel unsafe, right? When Candace made that whole announcement about all of us being dangerous, she only got it right with one person, and that was her, because that
And
bitch.
ironically, the person she had in her fucking house.
Right.
Oh, crazy. Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Ironically, the one that's related to the killer twins. Crazy. Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Everybody dangerous, but the actual one that's fucking dangerous.
She needs help, mental help. I have always told y'all, when people tell me like, oh, like, why don't you try to talk things out with no, she needs some clonazepam. She doesn't need me to talk to her. Me existing is already triggering enough for her. So I think she just needs to go to a psychiatrist.
She needs to do a couple fucking lines to chill the fuck out.
She needs to get medicated or something. I don't know. She needs something like that clip from White Chicks. You need help, professional help. Where's Oprah?
You know, I think she lives in this alternate reality in her social media world, because in real life, she's not like this. She's not this bold in real life.
No.
She's not in real life. And this is her alternate reality where she gets validation, you know, in her little closet on YouTube where people hype her up. And yeah, a bunch of yes girls co-signing her fuckery. Because what does she have in real life? Her family don't fuck with her. Her family got on here with me to say what a piece of shit she was. She fell out with her in-laws. She falls out with everybody in real life, and then gets on here, and this is her place to kind of disconnect and criticize everybody else, because what's going on at home is much worse than she's pointing her finger at on social media.
Yeah. I agree with that, and I can even speak on it, because when I was with the first guy I was with, that's one of the reasons why I was so mad. And everything triggered me and everything was bad, because I was going through some shit at home. I was trying to cover it up by playing this little front on the internet.
She chooses women that are going through really vulnerable situations.
Yeah.
When she came at me, I was with my baby dad. I had just gone through DV. She strategically picks women that she knows are in places where they cannot defend themselves. They're not going to fight back. Or, you know what I'm saying? And I think she did that with you when you were going through that shit in Texas. That's also when she jumped in, and that was like at the peak of her shit too. I remember seeing it. There's a reason why she never responded to the receipts. Once I got back on my feet, because I was going through some shit. It was a rough time for me, and all that shit that was going on made it harder. Eventually, I came around. I got back on my shit. Receipts came out, and that bitch has been quiet ever since. Why do you think? Because she knows good and goddamn well cuando topa con pared.
Yeah.
And that's why she went over to you.
Yeah. And it's been a long 4 years, girl. I try to ignore it. I try to, okay, people know that I literally have not popped off about her. I have not sat here and just let my mouth run since years ago. And especially when I was pregnant, I literally stopped doing lives a whole month before I was due, because I had gestational hypertension because of all the shit I was getting. I was in and out of the hospital every 2-3 days because of how bad my blood pressure was. I didn't have preeclampsia. I didn't have anything. I got all the lab works done, and it was just my blood pressure through the fucking roof. And that is caused by stress. And who caused that stress? Well, the one person who has been who harassed me my entire pregnancy since it was announced.
You know, for as much as we want to make hee-hee-ha-has about it, that shit was hard. I remember having moments where I was considering sending my kids back to the US because of the shit that she was doing. I didn't feel safe. Everywhere I went, I was nervous. That shit affected me straight up. I'm and I hate to credit her for that, but it's real. What she did for years, and it was constant, and it was terrible. I would not wish that. That's why when I saw her doing that shit to you, despite you being a part of what happened, I feel bad for you. I was like, I would not wish that on anybody, because I know what it feels like. And I can't believe that there's women out there that actually take joy in doing that to somebody else.
Yeah. And I honestly think it's kind of how you said, it's also other vulnerable women that kind of tag along with her to kind of desahogarse with what they're going through personally, to kind of have like this big bold, like to feel like they really did something online, but then privately they know what they're going through. Like they know something's going on for them to be that unhappy and be that invested in somebody else's life.
I remember seeing screenshots of that group chat where I would be on live and I would be talking about how I was so anxious. I was pulling out my lashes, I was pulling out my extensions, and they would be in the group chat laughing at how anxious I was. And I'm like, this shit is actually fucking sick to see the behind the scenes. I was going through such a hard time, and these are women that were sitting around just fucking laughing about it. And I'm like, that's crazy to me. And you know, when she talked, like when she makes it seem like, oh, it's in the past. No, this woman has been talking about both of us. I've seen clips of her just recently this year still talking about it. I left that shit in 2023. I moved on. Same shit with Candace. I left those bitches in 2023. It happened, pasó, receipts came out, boom, moved on, doing my thing, moving on with my life. And then they keep dragging it and dragging it. And she's had her name in my mouth for a minute. What bothered me was starting to see how people were forgetting what actually happened. And I was like, you know what? It's a good time to come out and refresh people's memories of who this bitch is, what the receipts
what
were,
she does,
and what she actually did, because she's over here rewriting it like, oh no, and no, bitch, you were in it. Candace,
she was the whole
the ringleader,
mastermind of it all.
Like you were the reason why everybody
literally started it. Because people don't just randomly dislike someone. You know, that's how it was with me. I didn't know who you were. I couldn't dislike you if I didn't know you. But she's the one who hopped in, started, you know, heating up my head and started putting in, you know, just es como te digo, it's the way she says things. Like she believes things so bad in her head that when it comes out of her mouth, it's like it's a hard, cold fact set in stone. She literally had people believing that I had moved out of my man's house, that I got kicked out because I wasn't on live. I literally post videos every single day here, but people believed it. They believed it.
For as much as people say what a smart woman Candace is, how she's so this, she managed to convince Candace. Candace and I were mutuals. We had no beef, had never said anything bad about her, never talked about her. Something that Julia said to her got her to take a side. And Candace, mind you, Candace being, you know, this unproblematic, educated white woman that's just doing her thing, okay, she got in her head too. Enough that she blocked me and whatever the fuck it was that triggered her, but it was because of what Julia was saying to her. And that's why I'm saying, like, give credit where credit's due. The bitch has a skill to manipulate people and machine them. It's impressive. 18 bitches, 7 creators.
It's the narcissistic traits in her, because she'll gaslight you into thinking you're wrong for not thinking what she thinks is right. You know what I mean? Like she'll, even if you think, and if you ever say anything against what she thinks, oh no, you're an op. You're fake. The second you contradict something or start having your own thoughts, you're fake and you're an op. You're just against her, and you're just not it no more. But when you're running around following her thoughts, it's all good. And
there was a creator, I don't know if you know who Alma Rose is, that she reports on Cheeseman creators, and she made a video. Okay, well, did you see that clip where Torta was talking shit about Alma just for reporting and like making content and being somewhat in support of my content? Oh yeah, fuck that bitch, quién sabe qué. Like, bitch, you're sick. Anybody that doesn't side with your narrative becomes an op. Anybody that doesn't co-sign your fuckery, all of a sudden they're bad people and fuck this bitch.
They're
like
fake.
it's high school shit, truly.
Yeah.
It's high school shit.
Yeah.
Did you meet Candace?
I never met her in person. No, I've never met her. She did also used to follow me, but you know, when I became dangerous overnight, she blocked me, and I never really cared enough to go make amends or anything. Again, I never really liked her. I never liked that she's praised for living here, but I'm considered dumb. Like, estoy bien pendeja yo, estoy bien pendeja. How could I possibly live in the town that generations of my family have lived in? Right? But she's amazing. She's great. She's doing it for her family. But when I stay here and keep my family together, yo estoy bien pendeja. And it's just not right.
It's a double standard. And I think it's a good comparison, because you literally did the same shit she did.
Yeah. And if anything, I didn't have to move here. I didn't follow no one here. I just like being here. This is where my dad grew up. This is where my family is. I have a lot of support here. I could go right across the street right now to my cousin's house. I can go to my aunt's house down the block. My grandma's house is down the street. Like I have a lot. I have a big support system here, a lot more than I had in the States. So I don't know what the issue is. Like I didn't just walk into a random town. Like literalmente soy de aquí. Like this is where my family is, and it's a problem for some people. It's not a problem for anyone here. Nobody really cares. La gente, they already see me like I'm just from here. But it's a problem for people that aren't even from here, that don't have to see me every day.
Yeah, I just asked my chat what questions they have for you. So the
Okay.
stuff we talked about in the chat in private, does she want to come forward, or do you want to just leave that completely out?
I think we should. Have you messaged her?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I think you
No.
should message her first. I'll get on the phone with her tomorrow and try to get some facts first, because I know she has receipts and everything. So we should get those facts first, and then
Receipts. We're
make
after
it,
receipts.
yeah, make it a chapter 2. Because girl, if we just start saying stuff right now, she's gonna try to twist it. She's gonna try to twist it today. So I think we should wait till we know exactly what it is, like the facts.
Somebody asked, is it true her sister-in-law tells Torta all her tea?
No, it's actually my ex's sister, the one that was talking shit. And Julia kind of gave her out because I've only had well, before the recent physical confrontation I had. This was before I had like physical problems with my sister-in-law now. She outed herself. She said, "Ay, pues no le hace como quiera. She could just go beat her ass again." So she outed who it was, like unknowingly, and then she tried to change it, be like, "No, no, no, yo no hablo con ellas." But no, with one specific phrase that she said, it kind of just let me know who it was.
But why is she so involved in like that, like your personal life, like your in-laws and your town people? Like what? Why?
I
What is
don't
that?
know. She has this fake page and she posted pictures of my mother-in-law, who's an older, like traditional woman. My mother-in-law doesn't have social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, none of that. Like she literally, she has her phone just to receive phone calls. Like that's it. She doesn't like none of that stuff. And they were posting her pictures, trying to get, even from my wedding, they have been stalking my sister-in-laws and getting stuff from their Facebooks that they post for their regular, and she tries to like twist it in my head that they're sending it to her. But obviously I have them on my personal Facebook and I'm seeing that they're just posting that as a regular post. Like they didn't send it to her privately. But she'll go tell her followers that my family members and my sister-in-laws are sending her things privately when they're not. She's just stealing their posts.
Yeah. She lies. I remember when she got a hold of the police reports in my case, and she said that she got them from the police department, but she
Yeah.
got them from Sabrina, my ex's baby mom, and Michelle. But she wanted to let people believe that she went through the process of obtaining them through the police department. It was a lie, right? And even today, she'll tell people, "Oh, this was sent to me." No, it wasn't. You're here fucking watching. You follow our shit.
Yeah.
You watch faster than our regular followers. Like
Yeah.
you're our number one viewer. She's probably the first
Literally.
one logged in, tapped in, keeping up with like some of the clips I've seen from the last year or so. That bitch is on my shit still. She knows who I'm beefing with. She knows where I'm at. She knows what my content's about. She knows what I do, what I don't fucking do, who I'm mad at, who's mad at me. Damn. For being in the soft era, doing her things, her soft life, you're on her nuts.
Apparently everything's soft but her arteries, because stressing that much about strangers is not good for her health.
She had no soft life. Soft life would not be doing. She wouldn't be doing the shit that she's doing. In
No.
fact, it's like she lives off of scraps because she has to wait for you to post to have content.
Yeah.
She's waiting on you to be able to create content for her audience.
And
She's
not
waiting-
even for me to post. Like she'll literally stalk other people's pages and stalk groups around my town to find things out about me. Like if I go to a baile, I go anywhere, screenshots will pop up of me just like being there.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know,
That's
girl.
her entire content.
I
It's
had
somebody else.
issues with the, I don't know if you know, but I sell sushi on Sundays here where I live. That's like my little side
Yeah, she made
business.
content about that too. I
Yeah.
saw her making content about that too.
Yeah. She was very pressed. Because somebody else opened a sushi business where in the same exact location where I was going to open mine. And she got in contact with that girl that opened her sushi business there. That's what I'm wondering. And she even said that she was from Texas and that she had other businesses and that her son had like autism. She knew all these things about this girl whose name I don't even know. I just know that she opened the exact same business idea that I said I was going to open in the same place I said I was going to open. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. That's the type of obsession that she has, and that's what she does with her time. I remember when it was me, when she was thought she was researching. But none of what I would respect it if she was actually like bringing out factual things. And what she does is she digs for a little something and then she twists it to her entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what's annoying. Like she'll get on here and just point her finger with nothing behind it. Nothing at all. Just a made up fucking, it sounds funny at the moment. And then she runs with it. And she was successful with a lot of that during the time that she was after me with it. She's over here scamming, the cups are fake, this and that. And people would just take off with it, but there was never any like basis to it. It was literally just getting on here creating rumors for people to feel the same way about me as she did because she got fucking rejected. At the end of the day, her problem with me is that I rejected her. She did not get the reaction she was expecting from me as a viewer, as a fan, because her shit was distasteful. I didn't like what she said, right? And that sent her into a fucking spiral. And I don't really know what it was about you that has sent her to such an extent.
I think it was also the rejection that I didn't accept her advice when I separated. Because she tried to give me like advice, don't leave him, work things out, stay together, patch things up. And I just explicitly said, no, I'm not going to do that. And from there, she just sided with my ex, stayed in contact with him. Apparently, she's still friends with him. I don't know. That's what I heard the last time, que ellos todavía se hablaban y eran amigos y que no sé qué. And that's kind of like when she took his side and just kind of turned me into the bad person. Like the second I decided to really just put just agarrarme los pinches ovarios y seguir con mi vida, the second I did that, that triggered her and she just started hitting me. I don't know if she feels like she needs to leave or something.
It's almost like she feels entitled to because it was similar. Like when I got back with my baby dad and she had a lot to say and she didn't agree and she should do this and what about this? Like what the fuck is it to you?
Yeah.
What is it to you what I do with my personal life? Who I'm fucking, if I'm with him or not? Like,
right.
I just never understood that. And it almost sounds like the same thing with you where she felt an entitlement to have an opinion, on things that had nothing to do with her. But it's that same bitch now getting upset when people have an opinion about her or her life or her family or her marriage. Like, have the same energy when you were over here teasing Mandel about everybody else. Now that it's everybody else's turn, to put out all the interesting, funny things that there is behind your story. Like this, what do you know about her man's green card?
I think there's something that she's working on with that. I don't know all the details, but
oh yeah, her family, both her.
She's not the only person looking shit up right now.
For her green card, there's something shady around his green card. Her own family has come out and said it. Her niece said it. Her sister said it last year, and I think that has her a little pressed. There's something around that green card. Something funny. Something funny is going on there, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it in this series. Because isn't she the one that was so worried about fraud? Correct me if I'm wrong, but back in the day where she was fraud, she's scamming. I just know Julia would never want fraud to go undetected, right? Miss up here reporting fraud. Let me get to the bottom of that marriage fraud then.
Mm-hmm. That seems to be a pretty big topic for her.
It's her soft spot.
Yeah.
That man is her soft spot. Is the only soft part about her, if she has one, is that man. That's why she gets.
I think the mommy issues too, because she would always bully me about me losing my dog. And one time she held a candlelight vigil for my dog. And she got very upset because I said it was crazy. She had a candlelight vigil for a stranger's dog and not her own mother.
Oh yeah,
That triggered her a lot.
her own sister put her on blast. Because she even said she only used my mom for, like, for people to feel sorry for her, but she never cared about her. And then her mom died in the middle of everything. And this is what I thought was crazy. When her mom died, and then she continued doing all this crazy content about me, I was like, bitch, you don't even take a break to grieve your mom? Like, is it, I just feel like that would be the last thing on my mind to be doing, is getting on her doing all these crazy things. And my mom just, she never grieved her mom. But
Yeah.
she used her mom for people to feel sorry for her and sympathy. And, oh, Annie's talking shit about my dim. I didn't even know her mom fucking died, which not my business. But I don't know. The whole relationship with the mom is definitely where she gets her issues from. And
Yeah.
I'm sure it's an uncomfortable, like, I was digging into it just the other day on the whiteboard, because how did this even happen with you marrying this 31-year-old that was living in your mom's apartment? Like, there's a lot there to uncover. She doesn't want to talk about.
Yeah. I wonder why she never does story times on that. Why is that not on her whiteboard?
She wouldn't be able to romanticize that he married her and this and that when he married her 3 weeks after he got arrested for a DUI. 3 weeks, mind you. Like, that's telling. And for that to happen, the mom had to sign off on that marriage. So
yeah, she was a minor.
Just put them two together. What is a 31-year-old man doing living in her mom's apartment? If he was just dating her, like, that alone is funky. But it's probably because that was the mom's friend.
Yeah.
It will make more sense que era conocido la mamá. And here, take my daughter, let me do you a favor. They got married, and now she turned it into this romance that he loves fat bitches, and he chose me and only me, and he chose the green card. Girl. He chose the green card, but he's probably hitting the mama up first, because we know the mama was out there living her vida loca, as she should. But then to come on here and criticize anybody else's relationship, engagement, marriage, when yours started off with you getting married off to a 31-year-old man.
I think she has Stockholm syndrome at this point.
Oh, she was groomed.
Yeah, she has Stockholm syndrome at this point.
I bet she's groomed.
Got my wheels turning. But yeah, I think it's Stockholm syndrome, maybe. Huh. That could be something. That could be something there. How old was Julia when she got married? I believe 17, so still a minor. Still a minor.
He had just turned 17.
Yeah, she had just turned 17.
And he was 31.
That's like almost double. That's like almost double the age.
That's like me. Well, that's her now. She's 31 now. Mm-hmm. Imagine her marrying
a man that just
graduated, that man that hasn't even graduated from high school.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm 26 and I can't imagine myself being with anyone under the age of 20, because it's just like, I feel like our head space is just not even anywhere near each other. And I like younger men. A mí me gusta el colágeno. I like younger men. But even for me, even like under 20 years old is pushing it, because your ID is way too new. Está muy nueva la credencial to be messing with someone like that. No, like, I mean,
she looks older than both of us put together. Be so for real. She looks older than both of us. Yeah. I'm only 5 years older than her.
How old is she?
31. She's turning 31 on the 10th. We gotta do something special for her.
So she's 5 years older than me?
Wait, what year are you born in?
99.
Oh, yeah. She's 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And she's a hard 31.
She's for sure watching. She's just sent me money on my Cash App. This soft-lifed woman who never has to worry about anything, who never has to stress about anything, is foaming at the mouth and sending me money, trying to like intimidate me. I think it's like an intimidation tactic. Like, she's trying to see, like, look, here, ten un dinerito pa que te calles, or like something like that. I feel like she's trying to intimidate me. But she's done that before, and I said, I called her back.
I believe somebody in here has her number. Let's call Julia.
Didn't they post her number one day?
Who's got her number?
Only 20. That's what I'm saying, girl. Like, she felt like she really did something with $20. Like, girl, I had one of my biggest supporters on here just send me a lion. Like, girl, para estar tan billetuda, like, you didn't really do that much.
Hey, Cha, I'm trying to see something. Who's got her number?
And you kept it. I can't send it back while I'm on live. All the other times she has sent me money, I send it back. This time, I'm not gonna respond to her. I'm not even gonna acknowledge her because I feel like she gets off to it. I'm just sending it back and block. Send it back and block. That's it. I'm not gonna communicate with her. I'm not giving her a message because she gets off to it.
Her justification for everything is that, oh, it's because she's getting paid. Annie's paying her. I'm not paying Yesenia, but even if she was on here because she needs money, isn't that what Julia does? Isn't that how she paid her bills? She live streams for money. She does her membership. She talks shit about Yesenia for money.
Yes.
So what's the difference? If she's trying to shade Yesenia for what she's doing right now, this is the same shit that Torta does to get by.
Exactly.
This is how she funds that little soft life. Is doing live streams by herself though, because nobody wants to be publicly linked to her anymore. Because remember, Candace cut her off. Torta, tell us how bad it hurt you when Candace cut you off. Were you friends with her at the time?
To be honest, I don't think they really cut each other off.
I suspected the same thing.
I think they're secretly BFFs, and she just. I feel like Julia with her narcissistic gaslighty mind texted Miss White Lady and was like, you know what? You need to include me. You need to include me. That way, you break ties with me, and you're off the hook. That's what I think she did. That's what I think she did.
Imagine having a friend that has to publicly denounce you. Like, are you really friends if she has to publicly, she can't link with you?
Mm-hmm.
So you still lose, bitch. You still a sad bitch. Because whether you're friends with her or not, you took a L in that. And I just know, just like anybody that links with Candace, because I think she's a white savior, that was her biggest fucking accomplishment, was when she was linking with Candace.
Yeah.
Did anybody have her number? I was trying to call her. I'm trying to see that.
Donate it. What should I do with it?
As old as she is, I wish you would. Why doesn't she do that shit to me no more, chap? She don't respond that way when I'm talking shit to her, when I'm calling her out, when I'm jumping in her lives. She don't do none of that. When I'm sending her man follow requests, when I'm sliding in his DMs. I've been doing a whole lot.
Hi, girl.
You don't budge. She don't move an inch. She pretends it's just not happening. So it's a very interesting energy to see her still directing that to you. Come my way, fat bitch. Come over here. Do something. She can't because she's scared, and she's been scared since 2023. She knows donde topa pared. And I think the only reason why she's been bold towards you for this long is because you, one, haven't addressed it the way that it needed to be addressed. Two, she knew you were vulnerable. She's known she's had pressure on you. I was there too.
Yeah.
And when you just wanted to stop, you don't know, you know. So this is a lot of the tables are turning for her. And especially now that she's been canceled for a minute. She doesn't have a good reputation. And in 2023, she got by for a minute, and a lot of people believed her because she was a fat bitch being fat shamed. But now everybody knows her for just talking shit on Wendy, on Itati, with Pancho, with you, with me. So she has no more credibility that she's a fucking victim. People know.
And again, she does all that for the payday. Like, I get so frustrated when she sits there and talks mad shit about me being broke, that I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I can't go here, I can't go there, I can't do nothing. But she makes that money for her lifestyle because she talks about me. Prior to her having YouTube memberships, she was working a regular schmegular 9 to 5. Her husband did not provide that lifestyle
make YouTube memberships though. Remember why she had to make their YouTube memberships? Because she got canceled on TikTok.
Yeah. She
couldn't face the receipts, and she's been hiding on YouTube behind her paywall since then. And the only people that watch her are the same people that ran back. Last night she had 100 people watching her shit on YouTube. Yeah. That's why she didn't come on TikTok. That's why on Facebook she rebranded to the fat bitch doing Pilates. But she knows where she can go and where she can't. It's why she hides behind that paywall.
Yeah. She says her man got the money, but she don't have to work. But yes, she's doing all the subscriptions. Let me tell y'all something. When somebody is on a live, they're clocked in. When you're posting videos, you're clocked in because you already spent hours recording. You spent hours editing. You're using your Wi-Fi, your electricity, and whatnot to post those videos. When people do social media, you are employed. The only way you could be unemployed is if you don't do anything. Like if you don't do any lives, if you don't do any subscriptions, if you only post like 9 or 10-second videos or a little picture, looking cute where you're not monetizing. If you're monetizing on any social media platform, you are employed. And the IRS agrees with me because at the beginning of the year, you get a tax form and you got to go pay that shit off and pull out all the fucking receipts you can to try to pay the least you can back. Because you get taxed.
I don't understand what she thinks she's doing by shaming people that are working people, because isn't her following working people? How do you think they're paying for the membership? So when you're shaming me or Yesenia for whether we're working 9 to 5s or hustling or doing 8-hour live streams, how do you think your followers are paying your memberships? And are her followers not paying attention to the shade that's being thrown their way?
Ooh, one of my followers just said they have Torta's number.
Oh, I got Jacobo's right now. Give me a second. I'm trying to verify something real quick.
Girl, add him on WhatsApp. Add him on WhatsApp, girl.
Oh, he does. Look, the profile picture is him. Let me call him real quick.
I don't think she's shaming working people. It's only you guys. No, it's in general, girl.
What's your man at? This is a drop phone, Torta. I don't care if you have this number. You better run, bitch. Torta, you better run and grab his phone right now.
Foaming at the mouth. Foaming at the mouth, girl. Foaming at the mouth.
You think he's working?
I don't think
Torta,
so.
You think he's at work? You think he's at the gym or at the strip club? Now you got my number, Torta. Call me. Cash out me, bitch. Venmo. Here, you got direct contact with me. Let's talk.
Why are you guys calling him? Because she's been harassing us since the dawn of time. Why can't we have fun for once?
I don't think she wants to do now. She wanted to send Yessie a fucking cash app. Let me send her number. Let me send her man a WhatsApp real quick. Let me send him some nudes. Does he like titties or ass?
Someone said he's with his boyfriend. Oh no. No, se pasan.
What do we want to send him, chat? I got his WhatsApp right now. Before he blocks me. Hurry, think quick, bitch, before he grabs.
Girl,
think quick before he grabs the phone.
She's probably crying right now. Bloqueala. ¿Para qué quieres el número? Bloqueala. Girl, that man had the audacity to hop on one of her lives and talk shit about me.
Is this you, Torta? Is this all you?
By himself? Oh no.
Torta, how come his WhatsApp picture doesn't have you in it?
I know that WhatsApp is rolling around his town in Mexico.
I'm gonna send him a free trial to my OF.
Do it, girl.
Baby, once you come my way.
She's probably yelling at him right now, girl. She is foaming at the mouth at him. ¿Para qué no la bloqueas? Si ya sabes cómo es, bloqueala. Girl, she's foaming at the mouth. Foaming at the mouth.
What do I want to send him, chat? Hey, Torta, when we block this one, just know I got 3 more trap phones. You're going to have to change his number quick. I don't know how they have his number, but they sent it to me. And I have Tortas, too. Is this Tortas? Torta, does it end in 7396? Let me call her.
7396? Is it that one? I don't know. I don't have her phone number, honestly. It's because this is why I don't get her obsession. I have never once in my life cared enough to look shit up about her. It has never even crossed my mind to see what the fuck she's up to. I don't give a shit about her. I don't understand why she's so obsessed with what I'm doing. I just don't get it.
Let me see.
Call her. Okay. Andan averiguando el número. Y sus besties la van a defender. Girl, her besties are there for the tea, not to defend her.
Oh,
Let's be fucking for real.
Tortona! This you, baby girl? I got you on what's up. Hey, let's call. Let's see if she's as bold.
A ver si es cierto.
What up, you fat bitch?
Fuerte dice
She's
no.
ringing. She's on what's up.
Girl.
Look at you not sending cash ups. I know you watching.
Girl, why isn't she picking up? I thought she was a baddie. I thought she didn't give a fuck. I thought she didn't give a fuck.
Hey, Torta, when you call APD, just make sure you tell them I'm in Mexico. I'm out of jurisdiction, bitch.
Quiere llorar, quiere llorar, quiere llorar, quiere llorar.
Answer? It's your time to shine. Too afraid to answer? Oh, but I thought we were hee ha haing. Had a lot of shit to say on her YouTube, on her TikTok.
Wait, didn't she just say on her live this morning that she was gonna tell me off because I was on her bad side?
There's your chance to shine, Torta.
This is her moment to
Answer
tell
the
me
phone, you
off.
scaredy ass bitch.
Que me diga mis verdades, que me diga. No que muy chingona, no que muy chingona, mija. Ay, no. ¿Qué les digo? Yeah, is it 7396? What it ends with? Yeah, that's the number they just posted on here too.
That's a long ring.
Yesenia is very informed. You're definitely her live's #1 fan. Why would I do that to my eyeballs?
Flip it. No answer. Oh, now we're mean girls? Hold on. Now we're mean girls? Now we're mean girls.
We're getting one day out of like
I'm a mean bitch
6 years
to
back.
mean bitches. I'm a mean bitch to mean bitches. Absolutely. So when you do this type of fuckery, don't cry when people do it back to you. Because it's the type of... Didn't she just cash out Yesenia talking shit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yesenia, why don't you talk shit when you're alone though? This is gonna prove my point. I don't talk shit when I'm alone because I literally don't want to give her attention, right? Pero uno llega al pinche punto that why can't we have a little fun, right? Why can't we have a little fun after so many fucking years of being harassed by her? ¿Cuántos años le he aguantado? How many years have I just heard all the shit she says and I don't pop off?
What am I going to text her mans?
Eventually the bear will come after you, right? Girl, I don't even think I'm a bear. Like, I try to be chill. She would have done this shit to me when I was literally like going through it and like in my alcoholic days, and I would have popped off. But
my shit, okay, I just text Jacobo. This shit was delivered, so he hasn't blocked me. I say, hey.
He hasn't blocked me. Oh, foaming at the mouth. Foaming at the mouth.
I don't know how long it's gonna take her to get to him or her phone, but what do we say, Beth? What do we say, chat? Like I said, the OM link.
She turned her phone off. Girl, send him a trial.
Hey, Torta, I'm gonna send him the nudes that you posted on Reddit and Discord. Okay? I'm gonna send it to him for the free.
Ora, she said she changed her number. Well, that WhatsApp picture is the same.
That's her WhatsApp. It would tell me if the number was disconnected. It's his because it delivers. And it's his current profile picture.
Look, this my yo. Any earthquakes reported in Austin or not yet?
Hey, Torta, I just sent your man a free promo for my OnlyFans. You're welcome.
Oh, right. Is she? I wonder if she's having a watch party. She always seems to have those. Is she having one today?
I'm sure.
I wonder if she's having a watch party today. She really seems to like to do those when it's about.
Does he like titties or ass? Let me know now so I can pick which nude I'm gonna send him.
What's going on? We're bullying the bully because that is what mean bitches get. That is what mean bitches get, girl. That is what mean bitches get. She's running to his phone quickly, girl. I know she's breaking a fucking sweat. You know she's breaking a fucking sweat.
The shit is delivering to his phone. You think if it wasn't their numbers, they wouldn't have that profile picture because when you change your number or somebody else has it, it takes the profile with it.
Yeah.
And
You guys
if it
are all
wasn't your
bullies.
number,
Let's be honest. Girl, I have been letting this bitch step all over me and talk mad shit about me and my child. This is a 30-year-old woman who talked bad about my unborn baby and my baby. She was out finding daddies for him. She was insinuating that I was cheating on my husband. She was insinuating that I didn't know who my baby's father was, calling him a bastard, calling him a dog. Her nickname for my son is the baby pug. Is a pug not a dog? Is she not calling him a baby dog? You think I'm gonna let that? You thought I was just gonna sit there forever? Girl, it's my moment to shine. The hell? Yeah, she was trying to find the pappy. She was trying to find the pappy to my child. She was talking about she was making fun of my ultrasounds. Ultrasounds, girl. You know how twisted in the head you gotta be to make fun of a fucking ultrasound? The baby wasn't even born yet, and he already had grown bitches hating on him. I refused to show my son till he could talk. I always said I'm never showing my child until he could start defending myself. Girl, I say something to my baby right now. Te la va a rayar. He knows how to defend himself now, which is why I show him on social media now. But it took me over a year to show my child to the public because
somebody said she posted on her pay-per-view that she's at a party and she's busy. But wasn't she just cash apping you? She's at a party, but she's sending you cash apps?
And she sent me a cash app because she knew I was on here. She should post a story for her Facebook followers of this said party to prove her point.
She didn't change her number. No. If this wasn't his number, it wouldn't deliver, and his profile picture wouldn't still be there because when you change your number, it deletes whatever profile you have. Yeah. So it's not like if you change your number, it doesn't mean your profile picture stays. So both his number and her number have a profile picture and they're active. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Did I show your number?
She's having dinner with a friend, supuestamente. She doesn't have friends. Her only friend is food. So she needs to stop fucking playing, okay? Her birthday dinner.
Remember when she was trying to find out where my son was hospitalized? Trying to call the hospital? You know, this is the type of shit she does. Hey, do y'all have Connie's number? Let's call Connie next.
Who's Connie?
Connie will zip in that group with you guys. Forever Connie?
Forever Connie. Girl, I'm telling you, I had that muted.
Connie is another content creator. In fact, I believe she's still all up in her shit.
Yeah. Connie is next. Girl, I swear, sometimes y'all say certain nicknames or names, and I get all mixed up with who is who, girl.
I got Nikki's sister. I got her sister too, Nikki. I'm not gonna call her because I don't have nothing against her. I don't need to put her on the spot. But I have Julia's sister's number.
Girl, she tried to accuse me of me talking to her sister.
I talked to her sister. Or talked.
I never have, honestly. If I talked to her sister about her, I would have said something more personal about her. I would have tried to find some shit out. But, like, como he dicho, I've literally been holding back for 4 fucking years. 4 fucking years, girl. Leave Julia alone. Why? She hasn't left me alone for 4 years. Why should I now?
Tell Julia to leave us alone. And then we wouldn't have to get on here and humble her.
If she hadn't made fun of my child and me and my entire freaking existence, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I would just, it would just be a regular schmegular Tuesday. Pero no.
Hey, can you green screen the event or the cash app she just sent you?
Yeah, let me screenshot it because I have it on my notifications.
All right, let me call her bluff. She says she changed her number. If she changed her number, not delivered too. I just texted her. It delivered.
Let me do the green screen. All right. Oh, I get nervous on green screen, girl. I feel like I'm gonna show some I'm not supposed to.
Okay. I showed my titties the other day on accident.
She couldn't even spell kind regards. That bitch was trembling when she was typing.
But isn't she supposed to be at a party chat? Hey, can somebody email me? Whoever told me she just posted on a pay-per-view, send me her pay-per-view. Let me green screen her pay-per-view and compare it to Yesenia's Cash App.
There it is. King regards. Soft life. She couldn't spell it right because that bitch
Probably was so
fucking
fucking heated. She couldn't even spell right because she was in
trembling, bro.
severe
I'm telling you, her blood sugar was probably on the fucking floor.
So I just text her and the message delivered, both to her and Jacobo. Now they're not going to open them because they know it's me. So I don't know if they got red receipts, but they delivered. She's full of shit if she says she changed her number.
Surprised Pug ain't dragging you from this live. You see, I don't have to do what my husband says. I told him I'm gonna be on live. Leave me alone. He comes in and out of the room and leaves me the fuck alone. Because a mí no me tienen así. Yo no soy pendeja de nadie, okay? This is why when I don't feel like a man is treating me the way I want to be treated, I get up and go. I pack my shit and go, girl. So if I'm with my man right now, it's porque no me está cagando el palo, okay? Let's not get it twisted. I know a lot of y'all have to ask permission to use the restroom and breathe, but that's not my case. I'm sorry, right? My man is not here on my fucking case. He'll probably come up here at like 9 and be like, ¿vas a cenar? ¿Te hago un huevito? I know that's not everyone's case. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to see, I need her pay-per-view post.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a while, but why are you getting involved with this girl's drama? Bad news? It is not bad news, girl. We are literally just sharing our thoughts about our similar experiences.
Jasmine just said she searched the number on Cash App and Julia popped up. Can you email that to me, Jasmine? She's capping when she's saying she changed her number.
Yeah, she...
I don't have Cash App. Somebody else look it up and email it to me.
And that's on being independent. Right. We're matching energy and spreading awareness. Because having, like, literally this bitch has been stalking us and harassing us since TikTok became a thing. Since you used to have to wear a mouth cover to go out in public, this bitch has been on our fucking case. A longer time Annie, because, you know, she was harassing you first and then me. Y hasta ahorita.
She's the center of all this, and she keeps doing it as a thing. We would have moved on and left it in 2023, but se aferra to keep talking about, okay, well, if you cancel, can we, right? It's all fun and games till we say something back. It's he ha ha till we're calling your man and texting your man, right? It's all he ha ha. We're texting people.
I would never do that to my followers. Why would I hurt your eyeballs that way? I don't even like to see her. When people send me the snippets of her talking shit about me, I just put it in my ear because she is just distasteful to my eyeballs. So why would I do that to my followers and have her be on here? Why would I do that?
I just got her pay-per-view. Now you're trying to act unbothered. Okay, hold on. Screenshot coming. Let me put it up, and then we're going to put it up next to the Cash App that you just sent. 2 seconds, chat.
Torta will look for your man's number. Be careful, okay? My man has me on his WhatsApp profile picture. Not the same, Pookie. Not the same, Pookie. Hasta en el face me tiene.
All right, now put up your Cash App. Put up your Cash App.
A ver.
So she says, besties, I'm at birthday dinner with my friends. Y'all blowing up my phone. But our numbers have been changed. No pasa nada. These hoes are upset. Really? I don't know. The math is not mathing, Julia. If you're at dinner, why are you cash shopping Yesenia $20? How do you know we're blowing up your phone if you change your number?
And at the beginning of, this was almost an hour ago.
Well, the reason why
she has been watching from the beginning. She ain't busy.
She's still watching. Which is, if you're at dinner, you wouldn't even be aware what's going on. You probably wouldn't be posting for your members. Right, but she's posting because she's probably getting spammed, and she's so fucking prideful. She can't stand to see what's going on.
I'm at my birthday dinner with my friends. I don't think she has friends. I've always said her only friend is food. I honestly don't think she has friends, because if she had friends, like, guys, y'all know there's days of the week where I kind of just disappear. Why? Because I'm socializing with real life people, right? When is she ever not always just stuck in her little room tragando?
Well, that was fun.
That picture is in a restaurant. Yeah, also that those decorations do not look like from a restaurant. And she's from Austin. She lives the soft life in Austin, girl. Austin is
She's in the corner of her closet watching
yeah,
our live stream.
Austin is bougie. Where do you see a fancy steakhouse or like a bar looking like that in Austin? That picture blurry as hell because of the shitty lighting.
How'd y'all get her number? How'd y'all find their numbers?
How does she know her phone is blowing up if she changed her number? Y'all are starting to catch on. Y'all are starting to catch on. Que es puras putas mentiras. Austin is not bougie. Austin is pretty, well, to me, Austin is pretty bougie. To me, Austin is pretty bougie. Because there's a lot of gentrification in Austin.
Also, if her number was changed, when did you guys find her number, by the way? Which we know her number's not changed. It's linked to her Cash App. It's linked to a WhatsApp profile. Both of them have WhatsApp profile pictures. She's trying to act unbothered, like it's no. That's her number. We have her number.
Yeah.
We call the man. I text her man. I text her, and that's just her front trying to act unbothered, but she's feeling it. Hey, we got Connie's number.
Austin is bougie because you live in a single room. I don't live in a single room. I have 2 bedrooms. I have a patio. I have my own restroom. My own. It's like as if it were a 2-bedroom apartment up here, right? But I don't show y'all my house because people imagine it without me showing it. So I just, again, it's for my own little safety, girl, because people be stalking me. That's why. And Austin is nice. Any major city is gonna have nice places to go out. Like here where I live in a small town, pero en la capital hay lugares bonitos.
So they said that they said Torta's old friend that she fell out with a week ago exposed her number on Discord. So this is pretty fresh. Yeah, she didn't change her number. Somebody just emailed me. They looked her up on Venmo with that number and she pops up, and PayPal. So you updated your number allegedly, but you didn't update all your payment apps? Probably not.
Yeah. And the calls went through.
And the message is delivered.
Exactly.
If she had just changed her number a week ago, it wouldn't already be assigned to somebody else. And her number, the messages wouldn't deliver.
People are telling me that we should call her Pilates studio and let them know.
No, I'm for it. What do we tell them? Do they know? Do they know who she is?
No.
It reminds me of when they all emailed my collabs with Onward to tell them that I was racist and a bunch of crazy shit. Too bad her studio's closed. I'm pretty sure.
Girl, one time on that whiteboard, I think I did tell you when I messaged you the first times, she literally tried to draw out my home from what she sees in my videos. I have never showed my entire home, like done a tour or nothing of what everything looks like. But this bitch literally tried to draw out my house.
I think I saw that.
Yeah,
Where does she live? Oh, somebody just sent me her Cash App screenshot. Yup. Look, it pops up. Look, I had the courtesy of removing the number, but they searched with her number. She's still on Cash App. She didn't change her number. She should have. Yeah. Call her again? All right, let's call her again. Let me call her regular, though, not on WhatsApp. If it's a new number, it should be disconnected. It's only been a week.
Yeah.
Call it on your phone.
On my phone?
It says the caller's on. Okay, let's try Hookable. They probably turned their phones off. It's Hookable.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
We got Jacobo's
When you
voicemail.
have finished recording, you may hang up.
What up, cunt? Call me back. All right, I know that's your number. I know that's your man number. We're waiting for you. Okay? Bye. We
Isn't
just
that
like
3 digits? You can post so that they can't see your number.
on
Yeah.
Jacobo,
Star
on Jacobo, I
67.
got his voicemail. That was Jacobo's voicemail.
Yeah. So the line is active. He just has his phone off.
She's sending me the voicemail. And if they said her number got leaked a week ago, if she had changed her number and they had changed the number, it wouldn't already be assigned to somebody else.
Yeah. No. Phone off. Yeah, the phone is off because it's going to voicemail. If the line was deactivated, it would do the doo-doo-doo. I'm sorry, the number you have called is no longer available. It would be a whole different message. It would not be the voicemail. The voicemail means the line is active.
Y'all got her address. Apartment 9211. What we sending you for your birthday, Torta?
Fuck.
Pile of shit. Can we have the number?
I tried sending her a Zelle and she comes up. Okay, so even with the Zelle, it is linked actively to her number.
Her number, you guys, her number's not changed. That's
No,
her
it's
phone
not.
number. That's her just trying to act unbothered.
She's lying to y'all. And I don't know why her supporters don't see it, that she's a fucking liar. Like, I don't get it why y'all sit there and listen to her talk about me when y'all could just ask me. I'm very open. If anyone talks shit about me, I expose myself first. Because I do not like people bringing shit out about me. I will literally expose it first. Ya me tienen de lo peor, so de una vez, I always talk my own shit first. I always bring out my own tea. If it's blog, you
I'm
can
just
you
saying
can
for
phones.
For someone that has so much to say and being so big and bad, I mean, we're hitting up her man. I just sent him my nudes. I called him, I texted him, and I left him a voicemail. You're not gonna do a damn thing, Torta. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Girl.
And before anybody judges what we're doing here, this is the shit she's been doing for years to me and Yesenia. This isn't even a third of what she's done.
Yeah.
The difference is that we're not hiding behind, we're telling you we're doing it. That's the only difference. She does this shit and then gets on her fucking live on her content and pretends she does no wrong, and we're just fucking crazy and obsessed. We're the obsessed ones when this is that type of shit she be doing. It's not funny, right? When people are calling her family members, her man, when her address is getting leaked. I remember I would be live streaming and they found my address at my old house because of an unboxing that I did, and they zoomed into the fucking address and they were making fake accounts with my address in the bio. Yeah. I mean, she did all kinds of crazy shit. So I don't feel bad that her address is getting dropped. I really don't. That's the type of shit she's been doing to other people for years.
Yeah.
And this is the shit her viewers like to see, right? This is what her people pay to see. Here you go for free. It's not funny, right? When they're doing it to her, all of it. When the bully gets bullied, all of a sudden somebody's a bully. But when she's doing this shit, nobody bats an eye. Okay.
I know, chicas. Yeah, people are posing her address now. I mean,
I really don't care. I'm not going to go out of my way to protect her privacy when she never cared about mine or my children's. So I don't care. People found it. I didn't share it. I'm not going to go out of my way to hide it or protect her privacy or her safety when she put me and my kids out in the direct line of sight and she put an X on my back. I don't care if it's out there. Let her deal with that, because that's the consequences of her actions for doing this type of shit to other people. I really don't care if you have her address. Send her some dog shit for her birthday. It's coming up on the 10th.
fuck. Wait, her birthday is on el 10 de mayo?
Trust, no one's gonna kidnap her. If anything, we're afraid of her, okay?
Her birthday is May 10th?
I don't know, somebody said. Is it?
That is a cosmic joke. El 10 de mayo es el Día de las Madres. And she has mommy issues.
She won't be one. Yeah.
No, it's May 11th. Okay. I was about to be like, if it's May 10th, that's a cosmic joke, because she has some serious mommy issues going on. Serious mommy issues.
I'm not blocking nobody. Look, my hands are over here, okay? If it's getting filtered by YouTube or TikTok, that's beyond me. I'm not going out of my way to expose it, but I'm not going out of my way to hide it. If people found it, people found it. It's out there.
I don't know. She was going around talking about my baby, so before he was even born. Está cabrón. Está cabrón, chicas.
Yeah, I still remember when she was trying to find my son. My son, mind you. I mean, you get kind of how it hits because before you didn't have a baby, you weren't a mom.
I didn't have kids
Okay,
before.
so when you were, I can even try to maybe justify, and she's not a mom either. But now you understand, and if you have kids, you will understand why I have no boundaries for her because she never had any with my child. When my child was having emergency surgery, when I was in the fucking gutter, like still over my son's hospital bed, her and her bitches were trying to figure out how to find what hospital he was in. So yeah, miss me with that shit. I don't care if people pull up to her apartment, if people find her address. I don't care. I'm not gonna go out.
Pull up, she's calling the police. She ain't big and bad. She's scary.
The beginning of my life on YouTube, I spent about an hour recapping some of the things I went through with her, so people understand why I don't have boundaries for her. I really don't care.
Yeah.
And maybe this is some out of pocket shit, but you get the version of me that you deserve. I would have left you alone. Could have left us in 2023. The same shit I told Candace. I could have left y'all in 2023. You want to keep going? You want to keep talking? Okay, let's all have some fun then. Yeah. Because this is how she makes a living.
Yeah.
This is how she entertains her viewers. Well, look, now you got 1,000 people here, 1,000 over there, 600 over there. Now we're all fucking laughing at you and your man.
Girl, I know. Well, what could I do? I don't know. I'm just a hoe. What could I do to defend her? I'm just a hoe, bro. Es lo que ella dice, que yo nomás sirvo para andar de puta, so what could I do to defend her? I'm just a hoe.
I'm just a scammer. Doing what scammers do, mind your scamming.
What could I do? I'm just a hoe. Yo qué puedo hacer? People are saying your mom don't even like you, Yesenia. Well, okay.
Julia, go home. Go home, Julia.
And
yeah.
I've literally talked about my own issues with my mom publicly. I don't hide my personal things and use other people as examples. I have talked about my own personal family drama.
This is not about you. This is about Torta today. She's made enough lives about you, and she's made enough lives about me. This is about Torta today. Okay, this is not about us. Next. Y'all have had content about us for years on her platform. Years, mind you.
My mom don't like me either. She's fine, right? Like, y'all think I don't sleep at night because somebody doesn't like me? Ahorita la que tiene que estar estresada es otra, chicas, because I have been walking on fucking eggshells for years. Would take months off of doing lives. I literally didn't even go live for my entire cuarentena, the entire 40 days after I had my baby. I didn't go live because I was just so stressed and like irritated and seeing everything they were posting about me. People didn't care then, so I don't think people should care now. Berenice, thank you. Well,
the number is blocked. She probably turned her phone off by now. I can guarantee you that's her current number. It might not be tomorrow. She might get a number tomorrow, but I promise you that's her number today. Is her husband gay? Yeah. He is.
Gracias, sí. This collab was not on my 2026 bingo card. I love it though. I mean, people had all kinds of crazy shit on their bingo cards for me this year.
Why do we even make bingo cards about other people?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if they made a map of my house using solely their imagination, the bingo card doesn't really surprise me.
How do you know he's gay? Just go listen to him. Go watch a couple of his lives with them in it, and then tell me. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Okay, I got gay friends. My gay radar's never off. That's a lavender marriage if you ever seen one.
At this point, Jacobo should divorce her. Girl, maybe he can't. Maybe
he should check her. Maybe we don't give a fuck if he doesn't divorce her. Just check her. Damn, all this mess over her. Like she's all of it. He's dragged into it. His family's dragged into it. Her family's dragged into it. My family, all of it. She was the starting point of all this. She's the thing in common. So we don't care if he leaves her or not. Just check the bitch. Damn. Get her and put her in school. Get her to job. Give her something to do so she doesn't spend her time doing this.
Ay, chicas. No. He talks shit too. Yeah, her man has sat there, a grown ass fucking man, literally closer to getting a pension than any other thing, has sat on a live and called me que estoy bien fea, que también estoy gorda, que uy, santa cachucha, que yo estoy bien horrible, que yo estoy asquerosa y que él nunca se fijaría en mí. Qué bueno. I don't like older men, right? So he's safe. And
We like real men.
she
We like real men.
insinuated for a long time after like we, you know, had that whole break off, whatever. She was going around trying to insinuate that I was trying to get at her man while we were in Mexico City.
Girl, please.
I was literally sitting there falling asleep. I did not go live on my phone with her that day because the second I just stood next to her, people sometimes just give off bad vibes. And that's exactly what I got from her. The second I saw her and like started hearing her and like was near her in person, I could not, like, no me dio buena espina. And if y'all have followed me for a long time, ustedes saben que yo no me metí en live con ella. Yo no hice lives con ella. She got on live and I was literally falling asleep because I had just gotten back from the pyramids. And she was recording me falling asleep. Like, she's always been a bitch. It's not new. I've always said she never really liked me. She just wanted some of my followers. Just say you're both miserable and bitter. Yeah, I am bitter that somebody called my child a bastard and a dog. That actually did make me a little bitter, and I'm getting a little fun back.
We should all be able. If we should all be able to get on here and have some hee hee ha ha's, right? How long has she been creating content on this? We do one live stream and now we're bitter. Turn on energy over there.
Right. Subscribe to Yessie's YouTube. She's double streaming over there if you missed this live. Yes, I will be posting this live onto my YouTube. She's saying that I'm copying her. I started doing Facebook first and she ran after me, okay? Pero yo soy una copiona. Yo soy una copiona because I'm also sharing my weight loss journey. I'm apparently a copycat because I'm doing content that like
She's
shitloads
not on a
of
weight loss journey. She goes to Pilates for clout. She's
Yeah.
not on a weight loss journey, and I think that's offensive to women that are actually documenting real weight loss journeys.
Yeah.
How is she on a weight loss journey when she goes to Pilates and then as soon as she leaves, she's stuffing her face with cakes and cake pops and Starbucks and juice? She doesn't, you know, she goes for content, for it's fun. That's fine. But for her to try to nominate herself as a weight loss creator, be so for real. Because where's the weight loss? Is the weight loss in the room with us?
It's not. It's not. Girl, but she'll sit there and show pictures of me at like a bad angle. Onta la niña de la foto, like saying that I'm lying.
The body shaming is crazy coming from her.
Right.
Like, I've never claimed to be the baddest bitch. You've never claimed, like, I've never seen anybody that she body shames
No.
even be like somebody that even creates content. Like, my content is usually like from the waist up. Okay, she's managed to body shame me, you, but God forbid somebody call her a fat bitch because she is one, and now I'm being body shamed.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder fucking why.
She can't handle the heat.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up. I want to do a quick recap on my YouTube.
Okay.
And there will be a part 2 because we have another special guest that we will be interviewing hopefully in the next couple of days. No, that's not it. Anyway, sorry. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the circus tonight. We'll be back for another round. And yeah, give Yesenia a follow. I'm sure she'll give you a recap on her own. And I appreciate you going live, sharing kind of your context. Again, I do have respect for you for taking accountability for your role and everything that she did. And, you know, just acknowledging that both publicly and privately. You know, we've had some private conversations leading up to this, nada que ver. And For the people that are like, oh, don't get involved with this, we've been involved. Yesenia and I have been involved, intertwined since 2021, not always by choice.
Yeah.
But it was nice to just clear things up. And again, your accountability, meant something to me, even if in the moment I wasn't receptive. I will acknowledge that you were the only woman out of the 18 pack of bitches that acknowledged it. And I think that says something about your character, your conscience. Because look at how far some people go just to fight their accountability.
Yeah.
Look at the lengths some people will go, and all it really takes is, you know what, yeah, I did some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be doing it. Y ahí muere.
And I also appreciate you for being there, even though we hadn't talked for years and, we weren't in contact or nothing. But when I asked you for some help, you helped me out. So, I just want to appreciate you for that as well.
You're welcome. All right, we'll be in touch. Keep me updated. And maybe
I will keep in contact with you about that subject I told you about earlier.
Okay.
I'll let you know once I have more details.
All right.
All right, girl.
End it. Bye, girl. Take care.
Nice to see you. You too. Okay. Bueno, amigas. What y'all think? So, para todas las que me estaban diciendo to be careful con Lani, yo tengo meses que me mensajeo con ella. Again, not like every day, but I have told her some private things and she helped me. She helped me with some things. So, this is not about drama. This is not about starting shit. This was me and her getting a lick back. Right? Pasita, gracias. It was cooking, yeah. I'm a witness. You did start your journey first. Sí. Julia's scared right now. Yo no sé, está teniendo una crisis existencial, pero she's gonna deny it. She's gonna lie because she's a narcissist and a gaslighter. Ella le ha revuelto el cerebro a mucha gente. She'll always try to make you feel like you're doing something by being a hater with her. And no. The proof is in the pudding. Annie has moved on with her life. She has a new home. She's sending her kids off on trips. Doing good. Moving on with her life. I got married, had a baby. Doing things with my baby, andando al 100 con mi familia. Reconnecting with a lot of my family members. I have been evolving, becoming a better person. And it's that one person that's stuck in the same fucking thing. Why did you let her manipulate you to hate Annie, though? I never hated Annie. She just, when I saw what she was doing, I got scared. Yo nunca anduve haciendo esas cosas actively. Again, I had the group chats muted and all that stuff. But I didn't want to say anything against it because I was like, she's going to click against me too. And she did it either ways. ¿Qué? Ya sabía que me ibas a preguntar de eso de cenar. ¿Qué les dije? Ahorita va a llegar a decir que vamos a cenar. No sé.
Pues, mona vidente, no mames. ¿Qué? ¿Sí, mona vidente?
Aquí estoy viendo en el café que me quedó. Por andar de mamona, no mames.
¡Qué pendeja!
I thought he cooked for you. He's saying, what are we gonna eat? He's never said, él no me trajo un mandil y dijo, ponte a cocinar. Por andar de pinche mamón, apenas iba a decir, el café me está diciendo que me hagan unas quesadillas o algo, pero no. Dale like a mis TikToks. Y el huevito, no sé. ¿Hay arroz? ¿Por qué no haces un arroz con huevito?
¿Yo?
Sí, tú. Un huevo, jaja. Chilaquiles. Ay, no. No tengo ni tortilla. Si quieres que haga chilaquiles. May God continue to bless your family. Thank you. ¿Estabas haciendo live en YouTube también? No, pero todo este live se va a publicar para mis suscriptores de membresía en YouTube. Go get tacos.
Ni modo que no puedas hacer mientras estás ahí.
Vete a cenar con los... Oye, la tripona me mandó $20 en cash. Life changing money, girl.
$20.
Sí. get food. You got a lion. Ah, ya sé. O sea, yo no entiendo, chicas, no entiendo. O sea, queriéndome humillar cuando yo tengo gente que me apoya macizo. I have people that always support me. Always support me, like 10 toes down. ¿Y me quiere venir a humillar? Que no mami. Pues no, que iba a decir, ¿quieres un huevito, mi amor? Pues a lo mejor. ¿Qué tal y sí? ¿Qué andas haciendo? María Car, quesadillas con sopita. No tengo tortillas.
No tienes queso.
Y ni queso. No he ido al mandado aquí en Sain. Ayer no pude comprar lácteos because I went to the tianguis en Fresnillo.
¿Tienes tijeras ahí?
No.
¿Navaja de las cejas?
No, yo no tengo navaja de las cejas. Ya se me rompieron. I do have one, but I'm not going to give it to him.
Agárrale.
¿Qué hizo tu mamá de comer?
Nada, amor. Así te voy a llevar los palenques yo cuando vayamos.
Who sent a lion? My top gifter, Rosa Meleno.
No lo enredes.
Ay, puta madre.
Pues este hilo no se debe enredar.
Yo no sé. Fresnillo here. Sí, ayer fui al tianguis de ahí de la central. Ya con los 20 puedes ir al mandado. Girl, ya sé que a veces yo hago videos comprando mandado con 300, 400 pesos, pero es muy difícil, la verdad, comer con 300, 400 pesos. Es como para dar ideas de recetas.
No, sí,
pero para comprar ya carne y pollo y todo eso, girl, it's really expensive here where I live. Con los $20, a lo mejor sí puedo comprar poquito mandado, pero no, like, mucho, ¿verdad?
Yeah. Para eso sí.
All those in the comments standing up for that hater ass sorry excuse of a woman, shame on you for reals. Tacos Huicho. A este casi no le gusta tacos Huicho. Here, 10 toes down, chica. Yes, I have Rosa Meleno right there. That 10 toes down, girl. Es la que me dio, me mandó un león, chicas, me mandó un león. Brenda Hernández, gracias. 10 toes down. Y quiere venir a try to intimidate me. Yo no sé por qué hace eso. Like, she always hates on me. Siempre, siempre, siempre el problema con ella es, like, de finanzas. Like, me trata de humillar a mí por finanzas. Y luego me pongo pilas yo y me pongo a publicar, a hacer lives y esto y el otro. Y I'm a brokey, but she does the same thing, so I don't fucking get it. Can I still send another entry for the waffle? Was it done yesterday? I'm doing it today. Hora, vamos a hacer el waffle. Yo creo que ahorita me voy a salir de live. I'm just going to take a 5-minute break. I gotta pee really bad. So, I'm going to take... Me tomé todo este puto café. 5 minutos de descanso y nos regresamos para hacer el waffle. I'm not going to go nowhere. Ahorita Lalo está practicando no sé qué vergas de los gallos. Will that live be somewhere? Este live de ahorita con Annie, I will be posting on my membership. Keep it para que se le quite. Y sí. I don't know. Tell him to go get food without me? Girl, we always do everything together. Y se cree millonaria, literal. O sea, es que el zorrillo nunca se huele su propia cola. Like, she criticizes me for every single fucking thing I do, but a lot of aspects are the same, you know? We both live in, you know, an apartment type house. She used to live on the second floor también. So, I don't know. I don't know what her problem is with second floors. I know exercise and stairs are not her friend, but still, it's not that deep. Don't waste your time. Ay, no sé, chica. All her content is about you. Literal, se la pasa hable de mí. Gana dinero en sus membresías, hablando de mí, publicando mis videos, enseñando mi contenido. Y me quiere humillar. ¿Cómo me vas a humillar si dependes de mí? How? Bombita. No, bombita no, porque yo a Lalo le digo bombo. That would be offensive to him. That would be offensive to me. Make a video of you spending the $20. Hola, besties. Vamos a gastarnos $20 que me mandó mi biggest op. Biggest op.
Tu fan número
Mi
uno.
fan número 1. Creo que así le voy a hacer. She pays rent, you don't, not sure what the big deal is. Right, like, I'm sorry, Lalo has been working full time since he was like... ¿A qué edad empezaste a trabajar tú? ¿Así de tiempo completo?
Pues desde que me salí de la prepa.
¿Cuántos años tenías?
Con 17.
¿17?
Sí.
¿No te saliste de la prepa a los 17?
Bueno,
Ah, sí, es que reprobó el kinder, por eso era más grande. Since he was 17, él ha estado trabajando full time. He has always gotten money reduced from his check for the building supplies, for whatever, right? So, I'm sorry.
así mero.
I'm sorry. His dad invested his money into something that would be purposeful now, right?
Sí, se le acabó la seda.
So I blocked her. Gracias, chica. The downfall of Julia Garcia was not on my 26 bingo card. It had to happen eventually porque ya son muchas. O sea, primero empezó con Annie y luego conmigo, también con Melende, con Wendy Ortiz. Like, this bitch really has a problem with Wendy Ortiz. That's some sick shit. If you have, will this be a series? Yes, there is more. We're just getting more info, girl. She thinks she's the only one figuring shit out. She thinks she's the only one doing her research, not Pookie. I just keep it on the low and then I'm gonna come bite you. Por algo digo que soy bien víbora, okay? And that rattle is barely coming up. So, Wendy Ortiz ni la topa. Y Tati también, hablando mal de Tati. O sea, gente que ni en el pinche mundo la va a hacer, pero ella nomás por tal de tener otros 2 seguidores. Sí, literalmente, o sea, se obsesiona conmigo. O, like, she shows videos de mis cuñadas. Enseña videos, o sea, ¿por qué ella le importa la familia de mi esposo? Si le cae mal el Lalo, si es un pinche... Si es un perro obeso, gordo, feo, para ella, ¿para qué lo anda investigando? A él y sus hermanas. Si él es un pinche cualquiera, ¿para qué lo anda investigando? A mí la gente que no me importa, nunca los ando investigando. Me valen verga, ¿verdad? Pero pues bueno, ¿qué se puede hacer, verdad? Como que yo, girl, no, él sabe y él ha escuchado y ha visto cosas que dice. Is she from where you are? No, girl, ni me pinches topa. I was born and raised in Oakland, in the Bay fucking area, okay? Pero mi papá es de aquí de Zacatecas, donde yo vivo ahorita, en este pueblo donde yo vivo, aquí nació y se crió mi papá, ¿verdad? Like, yo soy de aquí, mi familia es de aquí, de este pueblo. Ella no es de aquí, no es de Oakland. Yo cuando viví en Texas viví en Lubbock. Ella no vive en Lubbock. Ella nada que ver conmigo, ni me pinches topa, pero a huevo quiere siempre estar allí, de pinche fisgona. Always in my fucking business. Zacatecas, Zacatecas, sí. De Zainalto, Zacatecas. De aquí soy. Mi mamá es de Guadalajara, pero yo la verdad, hasta más grande no conocí para allá y mis familiares de allá. Pero yo ya tengo muchos años aquí en Zacatecas, viviendo en Zacatecas. Ya tengo casi 7 años viviendo aquí. Like living here. Hasta he rentado casas y de todo aquí. Wasn't Julia one of your viewers? Yes, she was. And then people started telling me to go. Es lo que le estaba platicando ahorita con Annie. People empezaron que, ya es live con ella. Y cometí el grandísimo error de hacer live con ella. Todos estos putos problemas me los haya ahorrado por no hacer un live con ella. Pero at that time, the guy that I was with me tenía así doing battles and, do lives, do battles. Because he wanted to go to the mall every week a mi bolsillo. Okay? So, that's the tea right now, girl. Yo la seguía en Facebook, no amor, se metió con el baby Alexander. Sí, mi hijo, mi bebé, mi Alexander, mi Chucky bebé, desde que yo estaba embarazada, le hace burla a mi bebé. O sea, this grown ass bitch le hace burla a mi bebé.
Pero es que ya no se ve.
Sí. Like, yo una vez publiqué un ultrasonido mío y ya, eso fue motivo para ella ya decir cosas. So I stopped sharing things about my son. Y yo dije, I'm not going to show nothing about my son until he could defend himself. Y hasta recientemente que mi hijo ya te la va a rayar, ya lo empiezo a enseñar. That was a no. She calls my son baby pug. Bueno, a Lalo le dice pug. Siempre le ha dicho que perro pug. Ella también parece pug, ni puede respirar la perra. Pero, okay.
Yo sí estoy
Not the
con
point. Not the point.
colesterol, mister.
At least Lalo can breathe without fucking heathen. But anyways, that's not the point. Así que nació mi bebé. Y ahora mi bebé es el baby pug.
Pero a mí no me agüita
Un pug
cuando
es
yo-
un perro. O sea, ella le está diciendo perro a mi hijo. And she would have her and her little followers would come call my son a bastard. I said my last entry right now. Gracias, chicas. Ahorita a las 9 p.m. voy a hacer... ¿No me prestas tu teléfono?
¿Para qué?
Para hacer la de esta, la rueda. Katy, gracias, Amix. Gracias.
La tienes
Ya no
que-
tengo tablet. I don't have a tablet. El Alexander me la quebró.
¿Y lo voy a poder usar?
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Como iPhone.
No, nomás para cuando haga la waffle.
O como antes, mira,
¿Qué?
con los
¿Qué?
papeles.
¿Por qué no me quieres prestar el teléfono? ¿Me tienes como foto de perfil a mí?
No,
Sí, es cierto, ¿no?
tengo un gallo.
Que ya me cambió de foto de perfil por un gallo. Who calls baby that?
Es
This
más,
bitch.
no.
A
¿En
bitch,
WhatsApp?
girl. En donde sea.
Tengo una foto así en el Hotel Río.
Why is he
en
being
Guadalajara.
sus? I'm excited, yes. Who are we fighting? This bitch, girl. It's not fighting no more. Because she's crying in a corner. Pero mira, ella es una narcisista. A mí también me cambiaron por un gallo, girl. Ahorita Lalo no cabe con sus pinches gallos. Él ya puro gallo. Con ganas de hacer mole yo.
Estoy amarrando la navaja.
Sí, está practicando sus... This is what he does on his free time. Hasta se me antojó un caldito de menudencias.
Chíngate esa de plástico.
Can we still enter the waffle? Yes, y'all can still enter the waffle. Mira, ella ahorita está en su mente narcisista trying to make up her next move. She's cooking shit up in her head right now. How am I going to twist this? How am I going to make this about me and make me the victim? That's what she's thinking. She's a Taurus. Ugh, girl. ¿De qué es tu waffle? Ok, ahorita voy a escoger quién gana unos Crocs de la Simi. They're the brand new Simi Crocs. Not these ones. Whoever gets them in their size. They look like this. It's the Simi Crocs and the Jibbits and a surprise Simi Pop. Do they have the Dragon Ball Z Crocs? I haven't seen them. Dirían él con sus gallos, pero la de los huevotes eres tú. Exacto. ¿A cuánto? A 10 pelucholares. How can we enter? I only have Cash App and PayPal, guys. Está en mi Linktree. 10 pelucholares per entry. Nomás pon tu... nomás mándalo and I'll write whatever name you put on there. El Lalo es igual que mi viejo y para acabarla también es un Lalo. Ay, no. Pero se llama Eduardo o Hilario. ¿Cuántos salen en México los Crocs? Estos Crocs valen 1,500. 1,500 pesos, que son como casi $90. Más los Jibbits cuestan como unos $35, $40 también. So, por eso lo estoy haciendo en una waffle. Porque si los vendo, it's a 200 pelucholares.
Ya ando por, te voy a regalar eso de las madres.
¿Qué?
Un gallo.
Un gallo. ¿Yo para qué quiero un gallo? What does Lalo say about your number one fan? ¿Tú qué opinas sobre Tinaco? I can do Venmo. No tengo Venmo. Just Cash App y PayPal, chicas. Lo único que tengo ahorita. Si es Eduardo y este se llama Hilario.
No puedo opinar porque es gente que yo...
¿Ya ven la
No me
diferencia?
interesa.
Do y'all see the difference of how he doesn't give a fuck, so he doesn't say anything? I wish some people learn that. I wish some people learn how to just shut the fuck up when you claim you don't care about somebody.
La gente me vale madres. Con que esté bien yo, a mí me vale verga la gente.
¿Por qué otra gente no puede ser así? Venmo en Cash App. No tengo Venmo, solo tengo Cash App y PayPal.
Yo sí estoy bien con la vida.
Tenin, gracias. He was body shaming her though. He did call her fat once, but she has been calling him fat and obese for a long time too. Y el que se lleva se aguanta. De perdido ya Lalo no dice nada ahorita. Can she do the same? Can she shut the fuck up? Can she do that? Lalo ahorita ya no dijo nada. Can she do the same?
No tengo que decir.
Can she do the same? The Demon Slayer Crocs. ¡Oh! Ahorita en McDonald's de aquí de México tienen juguetitos de Stranger Things. Do y'all have those in the States también o no? Porque Lalo es maduro y el tinaco lleno de agua, pues sí, ¿verdad? Ahí se ve, ahí se ve. Siempre que me sale me asusta, yo sintiéndome bien fea y gorda. No, chicas, yo por eso nunca he enseñado sus fotos, ni videos, ni su cuenta, ni nada. Porque yo no quisiera hacerle ese daño a sus ojos de ustedes. No, es que no. O sea, ¿yo por qué les hago eso? ¿Para qué le hago eso a mis seguidoras? O sea, yo sí las quiero. Por eso no les enseño a la vieja, porque está bien horrible, la neta. Está bien culera. O sea, why would I do that to y'all's eyeballs? Why would I do that to y'all's eyeballs? Get me some Stranger Things fidgets and I will buy them. Fidgets from where? A little bit of her own medicine. That's what I'm saying. Eso es el punto. Eso es el punto. Porque ella tiene 4 años. Ella tiene más tiempo acosándome que yo tengo con Lalo. Desde antes de que yo me viniera a México, ya me está cague el palo. She has been in this hate relationship with me longer than I've been with Lalo. Is that not fucking crazy? Is that not weird? Has it not been too long already? Can she not shut the fuck up already? Has it not been too long? Is it not too long? Like, is 4 years not enough of just living off my name? Talking shit about me every single fucking chance you get? Does she know you had to start talking about you? O sea, miren, todo eso lo discutimos ahorita con Annie. I just got off a live with Annie. We discussed all that. This will be posted on my YouTube. Did this happen after the Mexico City trip? Cuando nosotros nos conocimos en la Ciudad de México, she already didn't like me. She already had group chats about me, talking shit about me también. And I didn't know until recently. When are y'all doing that joint live again? We'll let y'all know. Just sent PayPal. Okay, chicas. Ahorita, I am going to take a little break to download this live. And I will get on. I will get on again and just choose the win already. She did monetize you off of this. Right. That's literally 2 subscribers of what she gets in a month. Y nomás por estar hablando de mí. Girl, go pee already. Girl, I know. I'm going to get a freaking UTI. That's sad because she seemed genuine in the trip. No, she didn't. Girl, no, she fucking didn't. Like, ustedes tienen que ver cómo son las personas. Yo estaba así, quedándome dormida porque estaba bien cansada y la culera me estaba grabando. Oh, look, she's falling asleep. Like, she thought that shit was funny. Like, me estaba grabando yo quedándome dormida. Y yo ya me quería ir. Y no, todos pisteando. I was an alcoholic. I was an alcoholic at that time. And I refused to have any alcohol while I was with her because I knew I needed to be on top of it. And everybody else was having micheladas and drinky drinks. And I refused to drink. And I was a fucking alcoholic at that time. Yo no podía ir un día without having drinky drinks. Various drinky drinks. I was an alcoholic at that time, girl. And I did not drink when I was with her. Yesy, were you the one that tried to make videos on a moto living in Mexico? Yes! That was me. Pero ya no tengo moto, chica. Ahora ando en la Mama Whiskies. Ahora ando en la Mama Whiskies, chica. ¿Cómo le pusimos a la troca?
Un refresco.
¿A dónde?
A la Oxxo.
Okay. Can you confirm my entry for the waffle? Okay, I just got a few. Okay, I'm gonna post them on my story. On this account. This account right here where y'all are watching me. Follow me. I'm gonna post them on my story. A list of all the names so everyone can double check. And when I get back on live, y'all can tell me cualquier cosa, ¿verdad? I would watch you since then. Well, yes, I literally went viral for a video of me driving around in my motoneta.
Para que me pases datos.
It was an awkward live. Girl, I was literally just like, así, me estaba quedando dormida y la güey grabándome. And I didn't like that. That kind of ticked me off. Because why would you record me when I'm falling asleep? Like, leave me alone, girl.
Mientras más te tardes ahí, más menos vamos a ir. Ahorita vas a volver.
Ya sé. The video con las vacas y la de ese estoy hablando, que yo pasé la motoneta y una vaca volteó a verme así. At the same time, the lyrics were saying it was a funny video. Where did Annie go? She's finishing off her live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm finishing off mine. Y ahorita voy a regresar porque ahora voy a hacer la waffle so I can order the winners Crocs and they can get here on time so I can send them off Saturday. That was a cute video of you going by. Gracias, chicas. Ok, bueno, amigas, ahorita vengo, amigas. I'll be back before 9 p.m. because my recarga expires at 10.
Está haciendo frío, ¿verdad?
Es que con esta camisa que traigo se me ven muy
Pues
voluminosas.
¿para qué te pones esa camisa?
Porque se me ve bien.
Y pues te la puedes quitar.
Porque se me ve bien, por eso.
Pero prefiero estar con
porque
el pinche calorón y enseña lo que tienes ahí.
No puedo. Ya ves, enseña lo que tengas, ya ves. My number 2 fan, because we all know who the number 1 is. Sí, chicos, no. Es que después me bloquean en live.
Sí.
How do we enter the waffle? I have my Cash App and PayPal in my link tree. 10 pelucholares per entry. Just put a TikTok, Instagram username, or just whatever name appears on there, I will type down. Ahorita voy a publicar los nombres y ahorita llegando a las 9 p.m. en 26 minutos. Go get your snacks, go pee, put your kids to bed, do what you gotta do, okay? We're taking a little intercession and we will be back at 9 p.m. to choose the winner. Tengo mis recargas a las 10 de la noche, así que de 9 a 10 voy a acabar mi live. Voy a hacer otro de 9 a 10. When you had so many viewers, you should have promoted the waffle. I did. Well, I still had like over 1,000 viewers. Okay, I will be back at 9. What are you waffling? Son unas Crocs de la Simi. No son estas. La persona que gane can choose whatever size they want. Right? They have the little autograph. They look like this. And it comes with the gibbets, and a semi-pop as well. It's like a surprise. It's like a Labubu Dr. Simi. It comes in a surprise bag. And you open it y te puede salir el Simi Charro, Simi Doctor, no sé, mucho así. Is this a new account? Este es donde hago mis backups. Donde hago mis lives. Todos mis lives son aquí. Ya se me ando revolujando because I'm literally doing Kegels right now to hold in my pee. I thought you were making waffles on live. I could. Maybe. I need a waffle maker. Al niño le gustan mucho los pancakes. Maybe I should get a little waffle maker. Did she ever answer? No, because she is scary ass bitch. Okay? She irá puro bla bla bla. Pura boca, amigas. Ok, ahorita nos vemos en 24 minutos. Mientras ahorita voy y vengo, ahorita publico todos los nombres. I will post them 5 minutes before the live. So I can have it all updated, like right before we enter, okay?
Vamos a los comerciales.
Sí. Y ahorita nos vemos, chicas. We will be back. Y'all know I always update y'all in the group chats when I'm about to hop on.